Hello there, Erica Johnson. I've got a home for you that you've had some questions about, and I'm going to walk you through it and explain the layout of the home. I've even drawn a diagram of the interior. Forgive the crudity of it when you see it. But my belief that this 1958 home has been through a pretty significant renovation, and it was probably a duplex for the greatest part of its life. I see the one driveway here, and then another one there, both going into the same property, and you have two different entrance doors to it. Obviously the main one is just right over here. But we're going to go inside and take a look. This is a home that has had a lot done to it, and well, some pretty good stuff. I mean, some of it I know that my wife would look at it and go, oh no, that's not done right. But I can see like it needs somebody who's really going to take care of it. It's probably been done for a little bit now. Let's see, it's been on the market since October, and so they're seeing some weeds growing up. It needs somebody who lives in it. But then I see like what's done around the windows, and you know, the tiling that's done through the whole home. It's got the Spanish pavers, which some people like, some people don't. But what's done around the front doors, mostly very good. I didn't like the seam right there on those tiles. To me, that could have been done a little bit better. But this is a home that if you buy it, you're going to want to finish it, okay? Now, I would say this home is significantly done, but it's also got kind of a choppy floor plan because they joined together two individual units into one larger property now. And you're going to see that as we come through. But if you can use the space and you've got some people living with you who want a degree of privacy, then it might work for you. These are decisions that you're going to have to make for it yourself. I'm going to walk you through here. Right now we just come into the entryway. I can see the back of a fireplace right here, okay, next to us. This is kind of somebody's idea of creating a hallway separating off one part of the house. We'll explore that in a minute, and then we're going to go to that back room area, which is its own unique renovation being done on it. But you come inside, this is a bedroom, okay? Now, it's really more of a den in my belief, and that's what it was at one time. This was probably a living room at one time, but the way I think they're rating it now is they're calling this a bedroom. This is a very large bedroom, and there's really no closet. The only closet that is in here, I think it has the furnace in it. I mean, that is technically a closet. Oh man. Okay, that door is one of the things that needs to be fixed. Okay, but there's a furnace behind there. And it seems to be running right now. I can hear it. But then I look at stuff like, these doors are pretty nice. And maybe a fireplace in the bedroom would be a nice thing. And it is quite a large room. This is probably a 20 by 20 feet. It's almost about the size of a garage, if it had been that at one point in history. But, and newer carpet, okay, put through the home. And a ceiling fan. So, some pluses, some, I don't know if they're minuses, but some things that make you go, okay. Now we come over here. This to me is now a den, okay. And you've got these like inset shelving that's just waiting to have the shelves put in it. Okay, that's right there. You see how on the side you've got that all up and down? Okay. I mean, that could be a positive thing. They sure went out on the tile and they did some nice inlays in it to give it some accents throughout the rooms. You've even got the border where there would normally be molding is done with little tiles up against the wall. The stucco finish throughout the house is a real type of Spanish stucco finish, so they did that nice. But then like look there, they left an old intercom system right here. I wonder if it works. Hello? Yeah, I think it does work. I'm hearing a noise on the other side of the house. Now this room, this is a long patio that has been enclosed at some point in the past. And then I believe whoever did this last bit of work really finished it off themselves to this level. I do like these posts on the inside. It's got a real Southwest Americana styling to it. It could be something, but then you've got like this. This is an exterior window coming right off the kitchen to what is now an interior patio. And you've got all these sliders across the back. Now, if you had guests over, these sliders could be open, making the pool part of the inside. I mean, you see the pool in there. That's my camera reflecting off the light there. And then this is a bar area that probably at one time was an outside bar, but has been renovated. Now it's an inside bar. You get a little sink there. You need some shelves behind there. Look, and there's that intercom system again. So now as we come over here, that's a laundry room. Up here. But let's come all the way back to the beginning, okay? Because we've seen a little bit. This may be a longer than average video. Okay, because we went on one part. And what we did right there, that we came in through the front yard, came in through the front door, and then that bedroom off to the right there is this bedroom. You remember it with the fireplace? Okay. And then we saw that den. Now there's also a bedroom and a two-car garage out back that we're going to see that den. But let's instead, you remember this thing that sticks out? Let's go around that, okay, and into here. Again, we've got inset shelving, or if you had knickknacks or something, you might appreciate that. And the kitchen is in a central location in the home. Okay, it's not like the kitchen is looking out on anything, but this is a kitchen that's been renovated and has a real Southwest Americana feel. They put a nicer than average stove over there. They've got a hood fan. I don't see a microwave anywhere, no. They did leave a refrigerator there, maybe a little bit aged, but still a good refrigerator. Same with the dishwasher. Be better if those appliances were all matched, but that's something that maybe you would do. But look at the cupboards, I mean, that are all through it. These are nice looking cupboards. Now that is some sort of board, but still, and lots of glass in the cupboards. I mean, if you had a nice kitchen, and there's the master panel of that old system. That's there. But this could also be cool if somebody will do it. Now here we have another living room. Okay. Now we're looking at the living room on the bottom there where it says live room. Okay. So now in this room, they kind of put in that glass shelf there. We've got some wall sconces for lights. You've got a couple of ceiling fans in here. The fireplace down there at one end on it. This room does look out on the front of the house. Okay, so you end up with kind of a long living room with lots of space. And as we look back the other way, you see the other door. Okay, that's the second door that would enter into the house. Now, so what we've done is we moved over here on the left where it says bed. Oh, I got to add that one blank room right there needs to say bedroom also. Okay. Got kind of a narrow hallway here. It seems like in the renovations at times hallways and doorways were slightly narrower than average, and they probably should have done the Spanish tile in there, but there is a functioning linen closet with an entryway closet where people just hang their coats and stuff. This is one of the guest bedrooms. Not bad. Okay. I don't know why the purple lights up there. But okay. And they didn't finish that paint job. Like they painted the sky on that sliding thing up there. That would be some sort of extra closet space up over the top. But if they did do the Spanish tiles, we do have the textured walls. We have nicer than average doors that are done in here. Decent hardware that's on everything. We still have that aging sound system. Lots of light switches controlling everything. Then over here, I think this would be the master bedroom, unless you took that first one that was about the size of a living room. Here you've got an inset area with carpet, where your bed would go somewhere on there, a large mirror, so you can look at yourself while you're sleeping or with someone you love. a ceiling fan in here, and this bedroom has its own bathroom, which is a nice bathroom, kind of more of a modern style though, whereas the rest of the house is Southwest Americana. They're nice, just doesn't match, but it's nice enough they probably thought, why redo it? Everything is done with quality parts in there. So now, let's walk back this way here. We did miss a couple of rooms, okay? As we go over in here, you see that bathroom right there? Then laundry, okay? Here's a bathroom. Nice tile. Sink kind of fits the Southwest. Definitely the over-the-top stuff. Should I turn the light? Oh, there we go. Okay. Then we've got a full tub and shower combination up here with a nice inset there where you would put your shampoo and your soap. Again, the quality doors. And then back this way, the laundry room. It looks like they didn't touch this room. This room is just left very generic. They did finish the ceilings off. I don't know if that really shows up. There you go. The textures on the ceilings like the rest of the house, but then they kind of left the old wallpaper. It's in here. I can even see the seams lifting a little bit. That there. But you do get a washer and dryer out of this too. Okay, oh, and then right behind me, some more shelving. Okay, and then we would go back into the kitchen. So you see what we just did? We came over here by these bedrooms, went past that bathroom in the middle to the laundry in the middle of the page and into the kitchen. Okay, and at which point we could either go off to the living room, that way there, or we could go off to this enclosed drywalled patio. Okay, let's take this outside now. Okay. We're 12 minutes. I'd like these to be 10, so we're gonna be a little. The pool area is actually very nice. You got kind of high walls around you. The sun's coming right in my angle, so you're probably not picking this up great on the camera. Let's see if it helps any if I move over here in the shade. You got high walls around you, so your neighbors are not going to be able to look in at you. Oh, I see solar panels on the roof. That's nice. I don't know what the agreement is on those, but that could be good. The pool is very nice. I like the shelf here. Okay, and the seating all the way around. You've got steps on two sides. So you got a couple of them coming over there, and then over here with the shelf area. Okay, you can do that. You've got two different areas where you've got umbrellas in. Oh, there's a jacuzzi up top. I didn't notice that before. It's an above ground jacuzzi, but that could be nice. And there's a little waterfall thing over there. Let's go look at that.